Hi, I'm Ari S reporting for Kids First, and today I'm here at the live red carpet premiere for Dance Rivals. What lesson do you hope viewers will take away from Lex's journey?
Well, I hope that they take away that she's very determined and very passionate about what she loves. And there's a really big message about family and kind of sticking together, especially with her mom and little sister. So I really hope they take away that from the film as well, that family is also really important.
Right, I totally agree. What was your favorite dance scene to film and why?
There's a couple that come to mind. There's one in the opening sequence that I'm on the stage by myself. And that one was really cool to film. It was the first dance scene I filmed, but actually, a little behind the scenes fact, I injured myself like 2 days before filming all of the big dance scenes in the film. So I was like really injured filming those, but I hope they turned out okay.
Whoa, that's crazy, but I have one more question.
Okay.
How do you think Lex's character evolves throughout the film?
I think she really grows as just like a young girl trying to figure out her life and trying to figure out like these new connections that she's making and meeting friends. And I think she really grows from this kind of scared, timid young dancer into someone who's so confident and passionate and then determined to like win the whole competition.
All right. Well, that's all the questions I have for today. Thank you for speaking.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. What lesson do you hope Skyla teaches viewers?
Oh my gosh, what lesson do I hope Skyla teaches viewers? I feel like she's kind of a sore loser. I feel like maybe don't be like her in some ways. I definitely had to touch in with some inner sassiness and bring a lot of stuff out that isn't me as a person at all, which was a very fun character to play. But lessons, honestly, value your friends and value your team. I think she kind of struggles with having actual connections within the movie because she is very much so about herself versus the complete opposite of Savannah's character, Lex. She very much so values her family, she values her friends. Any connection that she makes, she's very, very thankful for. I think Skyla's just so hopeful and desperate to make those same type of connections that she kind of overlooks how to make them. So honestly, my biggest message in this movie is like families and friendships. It's very, very much so prominent.
Yes, of course, I love that. Okay, so I have another question. How did you approach portraying a dance rival to Lex?
It was actually really hard because I love Savannah. We got along so well. So having to act like I hated her was like the hardest thing ever. It was really funny. I would have to like isolate myself a lot in between takes and just kind of like get in like a whole other character. Like getting in character was very, very much so something that I had to do on this set. A lot of the times with movies, you can just kind of like, okay, we're in front of the camera, time to do the scene, you have it rehearsed, you have it practiced. But with this, I was really trying to bring the intensity out of Skyla. She's very, very competitive, very, very sassy. Didn't want to overdo it, but had to like get the right combination for it. So I took a lot of time to myself practicing with that one.
Okay, yeah, that's great. I have one more question. What do you feel was the most rewarding aspect while shooting this film?
I got to work with a lot of my friends. I got to work with my mom. That's an amazing thing. My mom is one of the producers on this, and I got to co-produce alongside with her, which is something that I was very, very excited about. So that was like one of the best experiences ever. Especially, I was very thankful that we got to film it during COVID. We filmed this like during peak COVID times with all of the policies and everything. So the fact that we were able to get everyone to set healthy and get our work done and make this happen, I'm very, very thankful for all of that.
Yours is so awesome. Thank you so much for speaking.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
We'll see you in there.
See you later. How did your real life experience as a parent influence your portrayal of Rachel?
Oh my gosh. So much of my real life contributes to my work, especially as a mom, because I am a mom in real life, and then I've got the blessing to play a mom in so many wonderful shows.
Right.
So, how to love best. I use the sacrificial love of most moms, We want to do whatever we can, even with our mistakes that moms make, when we overcompensate or try to do too much. There's some of that. So I use everything, all of me, all of my heart, all of my experiences, my imagination, my dreams, my hopes for my own children. Yeah.
That's so amazing. So, can you share a behind-the-scenes moment that stood out to you while filming?
Behind the scenes, yeah, it was really cool because my own daughter, Barrera, she's in the movie, and she plays one of like the bad girl team. Her name's Krystine in the movie, but she's a singer-songwriter, so she has a song in the film.
Yes.
It's called Battleground, and it's great. So that was really exciting for me, not only to get the opportunity to play a great character as Rachel, the mom in the movie, I got to see my daughter as a songwriter, singer, songwriter, actress get this wonderful opportunity as well. My husband has a cameo too. They needed somebody to play the landlord, and he said, "Sure, I'll do it." And it's kind of cool.
That's amazing. Okay, how did you prepare for your emotional roles in the film?
Well, I draw on my own experiences. I draw on my imagination and my training as an actor. If I were this person in this situation, how would I feel? We ask those questions as actors, and I let myself be vulnerable, and I use all of my heart, soul, and mind, and I say a prayer always for relaxation and for my work to be as best as it can be. And I'm very grateful for the opportunities that we've had in this film, because it's an independent film and so much of it is teamwork, and I was really impressed and amazed at our producers and writers, how much they do that's not official, but because they love what they're doing. Ryan and Jimmy just giving everything their all. It was really great to see.
Can you share any memorable moments from filming?
Yes, man, this was a really fun one. It happened like kind of in the pandemic, right when we were all allowed to like get out of the house and make something. And I have a lot of really close friends in this film, so there was a lot of clownery happening. It was really fun. It really never felt like a job. We were just like kicking it. I'm in the movie very briefly, so I just got to pop in and do my little 1-2 step, But yeah, it was a really beautiful experience. I'm excited this is finally coming out. It was a minute ago now. Yeah.
Well, that seems so fun. Yes. How was your experience working with the cast and crew?
The cast is fabulous. I mean, Laura and I grew up together. I've known her since I was 11 years old, and Savannah over there I've known since I was 15, 16. We all worked together in the Nickelodeon orbit, so it was really great. I had a wonderful experience, yeah.
That's so awesome. So I have one more question.
Yes.
Did you have any input on the dance sequences?
Input?
Yes.
Like, who am I to give notes, you know what I'm saying, other than like a little shake? No, I loved the dance sequences. So I actually haven't seen the movie. This is my first time watching it, and I'm going to get to watch it with the whole audience, and it's going to be really great. So I'm super excited to see them in their entirety, because I only got to creep in the background, and I was always trying to sneak and see what was going on. But yeah, this should be really fun.
Right. Well, thank you. That's all the questions I have. Thank you. Nice. How was your experience working with the cast, particularly the family dynamic?
Yeah, it was awesome. I mean, my role was I played Lex's dad in a flashback. I was kind of like this deadbeat dad who was struggling to leave his family, so it was awesome. It was heavy. My part was kind of heavy.
Right. Right, that's great. So what lesson do you hope viewers will learn from Lex's dad?
What lesson? I mean, hey, be there for your kids. Be a good dad, I guess. Don't do what I did in the movie.
Right. What was the most rewarding aspect that you think while working on this film?
Rewarding aspect. Since I'm not the typical.
Thanks for watching. I'm Ari S reporting for Kids First. Be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss my next interview or review or those of my amazing team members. See you next time.